Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back, guys. At this point, just go with me. I know my intros are not the best, but I'll get there somehow. I'm working on it.
You're definitely not working on it.
I'm not working on it,
He's
bro.
not working on it. Listen, you need to stand in front of the mirror and practice your
That's
intro.
long, bro. I don't have time, Wallah.
This is terrible, bro.
I genuinely don't have time. But what do you think I'm going to wake up every
shall I do
morning
your
and say,
intro?
hey,
Shall I
guys, thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Dead.
Should I do your intro?
I'm all right, bro.
I'm going to do your intro. Hi, guys. It's me. I'm back. Just
I don't do that. Don't
Nah, be real. That
was my guy.
That was dead.
That's why this is
I
my
would
guy.
laugh at him, but that was dead.
That's
that
my
was
guy,
dead.
asshole.
That was
and that's
dead.
why you're an asshole.
Okay, all right, cool. You
you
saying though?
Alhamdulillah.
How's everything?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. How you lot?
Alhamdulillah. I'll answer for them. I'll answer for them. Don't worry.
How's everything? How's your lot's week's been?
Yeah, business as usual, man.
Yeah, right.
Same shit, different toilet.
You're right. You've never heard that saying before.
I usually use that earlier.
That's not a joke.
Nah, it's funny though. Still.
Legend.
Yeah,
That's just a normal saying, bro.
I hear it. But yeah, anyway, forget all of that in it because I've been seeing all of you lot's faces in it. Let's go into the breaking news. 'Cause it's like some interesting news.
Yeah, this one's a bit suspect.
This one's a bit slippery.
Yeah. Slippery suspects. Yeah, listen.
Hey,
Diddy. What's he playing at?
I can't lie to you. That's a bit mad, bro.
How many bottles?
Bro, how many bottles shot?
I genuinely don't know, Wallah.
I think about 1,000.
But I heard it was a lot. A shitload.
A shitload of bottles, bro.
Baby oil,
Baby
innit? 1,000
bro.
bottles of baby oil.
That's mad, though.
Baby oil. I think there's some lube in there. Some madness, bro.
Yeah.
Guy-
He's kinky.
To say the least, Wallah.
Yeah.
One lie to say the least, bro.
But also, obviously, we can laugh at it. But when you actually think about, well, I don't want to think about it, but when you think, all right, what's he doing with that stuff?
Yeah, it's mad.
That's disgusting.
And for how many years?
That's what I'm saying.
How many years
Yeah,
has
like
he been
some
there?
real predator shit.
But they say, like, the people, like, you know, the elite level people, they're all
Yeah.
sick and twisted.
But you know, it's
Like,
no,
when you get
100%.
that much money
Yeah.
and that much, bro, you run out of things to do. So you just, I don't know, you
Venture
just become a
into
demon.
new-
Yeah, bro, man. You just
Also,
go
you
into
know what's
some
crazy?
weird place.
You know now, because he's
not like that, bro.
no, you know now because all of this stuff is coming out, and then people are resurfacing old Diddy stuff and
Yeah.
thinking, oh, that's why.
Yeah, it's
Like there was a video
mad,
of him and
though.
Justin Bieber.
Justin
and Justin Bieber was a
Bieber,
kid.
yeah.
It was like
Oh.
It was awkward.
he was underage, you know. It was like
It was the
14,
time.
13 or
Baby,
14 or something.
baby.
Yeah, I
That's
think
around them times,
around them
That's the
times.
first line of the verse.
Oh. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. So yeah, man, things like that. It's mad. So and apparently, again, I don't know if this is true. I saw it on Instagram, innit? So you got to take it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
But apparently, they also seized over 700 dildos
That's mad.
from his yard. Again, I can't tell you. Allegedly, innit? I don't know if it's true or not.
It's all a bit mad, bro. You see everything like they're finding and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just.
But you know
what
what's
they've
mad?
seized is
Did you not
mad.
watch the interview of his ex bodyguard?
Yeah, but he was saying a lot of madness,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, but
But then
Either
also, you
he's
know,
out-
sometimes
no,
he's
but either
outing
he's
it,
straight-
but also he wants clout as well. I don't, you know,
no
with
hundreds.
things like
But
that,
is he lying?
I-
Whether he wants clout or not,
No,
is it
I
the
think
truth?
there's some truth to
There's
some of the
truth.
things he's
There's
saying.
some truth to it.
But also, I also
But
feel
some
like
or all? I think it's all
maybe
truth.
all,
Because why
wallahi.
would he?
I don't know actually.
Like, I get it. Because look, you're saying he wants clout.
Not even that, but maybe it's a payday for him. I can
Yeah,
come
but
out and
saying
say
the
a few
truth is
things.
a payday. You
No,
don't need to
facts.
lie, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Because remember, he even said like him and Ja
What's
Rule.
that laughing?
Him and Ja Rule, innit?
Because you know what it is?
Tell me
It's
what,
all
him and Ja Rule
twisted,
did
isn't it?
something?
Yeah. Didn't you hear about that? The
thought he
bodyguard
said-
said it. He said he called. They picked up Ja Rule. No, before they went to Ja Rule's yard, they went to an adult video shop or something. Then Diddy went and he just bought bare dildos. This is what I swear to you. This is
a
what
bit
the guy's
mad, bro.
saying. Then he went to the cashier, and obviously because he doesn't want to expose himself, he just gave him like wads of cash, like way more than whatever it would have
then
cost.
he
So the
just
guy
shut
didn't
him
even
up.
say that. He just took the
Yeah.
money. They've drove off, and the bodyguard's talking as if he's not hiding it from me. He's just going about his business. I'm with him. He's not hiding it. He's not trying to move. Hey, you stand outside. He's
Yeah.
with me. Like I'm looking at everything. He goes, anyway, go back to the hotel. Then he's like, oh yes, I've got a guest coming. When the guest comes through, like just wait outside and no one comes in. Don't let no one in. And he goes, and Ja Rule turns up. Ja Rule goes and he goes into the room and then that's it.
say yeah.
And then apparently, this is what the guy. That's what I'm saying. This is what the bodyguard is saying here. So Ja Rule turns up. They've gone into the room. Now obviously they're there for a couple
He's
of
always
hours or
on time.
whatever. She's saying Ja Rule's always on time. Bro, you know how mad it is. Anyway, Ja Rule's brethren or his cousin, someone comes and says, "Oh, where's Ja?" Then the guy was like, he's like, him and Diddy, they said no one can go in. He's like, come on, that's my cousin. I'm gonna go in. He goes, so I've stopped him to go in, and he's like thinking, hey, are you, big man, what you on? That's I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
He goes, so me and him have a little scuffle now. They've had a little scuffle, and he goes like, we've ended up falling over like a table, or whatever. So it's made a bit of a noise. They've both come out in their towel, and he's like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? And then my man said, you said no one in the room, so this brother's trying to walk in, and then Jar was like, oh no, that's family, man. And he's
Let him
like,
in.
no, he's just like, it's cool.
calm,
You don't need to fight. But I'm thinking,
That's mad.
bro, you know how mad it is? Like,
That's a bit mad,
so,
bro.
by the sounds of it, he's not hiding anything, if it's true.
Yeah.
And I don't know what podcast I watched it on, but it was an interview with his ex-bodyguard. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, let me put in the comments, innit, if I've...
It's mad. I mean, even now, bro, like, have you seen all the memes that are coming out? There's some 2 youths, they did, you know that More Money, More Problems song?
Yeah.
And you know when Diddy and Mace are in the red tracksuit,
Jumpsuits,
the
kind of, yeah.
blaring lights behind them.
Yeah.
So 2 guys went to a supermarket and they got baby oil and they're doing the dance with the baby oil. Have you not seen it? It's trending all over right now.
No,
Oh, it's
Wait,
hilarious, bro.
Why would the baby... Because that's a part of his...
And
Okay.
they say, whatever, and they're doing the dance with the baby oil. But it's mad, bro.
It's just crazy, bro, because like my man, I think before he got arrested, he was just in New York in
in the park.
In a park, sunbathing, casually, chilling.
But also, to be honest, if you know your time is numbered, you're going to take advantage of as much daylight as possible, innit, if you're going to get shift.
But it's mad how untouchable people think they are
100%.
when they get to a certain point.
And they are to a point of time.
Yeah, big facts.
Because
have
let's
a
be
cut-off
real,
period.
anyone
Yeah,
else, if it's true, anyone else who's not famous would have got wrapped up years ago
No,
in
he's
prison.
been done, bro.
Yeah, so you can only buy so much time, but you can buy time.
Yeah.
But I'll be
that
real.
level,
What,
100%.
do you reckon they're gonna cancel him? His music,
I don't
R.
know,
Kelly,
bro.
him, like these. You know
People
what I'm
still
saying?
listen to R. Kelly though.
Bro, even flipping, they tried to cancel Tory Lanez
Why?
Yeah.
Because of the Megan
because
thing.
the shooting. Yeah, they're trying to. To me, that's a bit.
The guy
that's
was
a
singing.
stretch.
The guy was singing, "I Need a Girl," bro. We have to start questioning that one.
Who did he?
But have you not seen?
I swear he says,
that
"Oh, I
meme.
loved you because we were like brothers."
Yeah, and then someone
It all makes sense.
the internet is mad.
It all makes
Someone's
sense.
like, oh, I
You have
knew
to
it.
go
That
back-
li-
you have to
someone's
go
like,
back after
I
everything.
always thought that lyric was suspect.
Yeah.
It was more than my girl. We were like brothers.
Why? Yeah. Why would you say
We
that?
were laced up undercover.
Now you're gone. Can't love me like I really wanna.
And you know what's mad? You know what's mad? You know what's
that
mad?
yard with bare baby oil.
And whenever it comes on, every man sings it. You man are moving mad.
It's mad, bro.
You man are moving mad. But it's true though.
It's
Like,
actually crazy.
but you know what? The internet is full of detectives.
Wallahi, it is, bro.
Detectives, boy.
It's mad how they'll just find everything. But even when people do like dumb shit, like when they say like a racist remark or like they may be
No, but stuff
abusive
like
to
that I
someone,
like.
I love when they do
Yeah.
detective and they find out who you are, where you live,
I like
where
stuff
you
like
work.
that.
Yeah.
They'll find out everything.
You're fired.
also-
You're sacked in the
You're
morning.
sacked in the morning. By the
Yeah,
time
no,
you
I
go
like
to your
that, 'cause
office,
people-
you're done.
Also,
You
people
can't get away with it no more.
Remember how
Big
you said,
facts.
celebrities think they're untouchable?
Yeah.
Some people think they're invisible behind their keyboard or
Big
their screen.
facts, yeah.
And that's what I like. Do you know what I mean? So I'm
Keyboard
glad with
warriors,
stuff like
yeah.
that. I'm like, yeah, good,
I'm
out
happy,
them.
bro. I have a big
Because you
smile
get
on
me.
my
They
face.
need to, there's repercussions to shit.
Oh,
But yeah,
Jesus
anyway, I don't
situation
even know.
is
That's a mad one, boy. I reckon he will get cancelled though, like as in his catalogue of music.
100%.
People,
I don't know.
I don't think there's any coming back from that, bro.
I don't think I don't know, you know.
bro, we're in the cancelled
But, okay,
generation,
but,
bro.
cool,
No
that
Bell,
means if
no
you're gonna
Bell as
cancel,
No Christine Bell,
if you're-
no
no
Gareth
Bell,
Bell,
no.
nothing.
what?
There's no bell. He lost
sent
it. He
him,
lost
yeah.
it. Yeah.
What the hell was Christian Bale and Gareth Bale?
Nah, I said
No Bell, innit?
No Bell.
Oh no, Bale. And I thought you talking about Gareth Bale.
He was just sending
and
you.
Christian Bale, the actor.
Yeah, he just said
It's only bells I know.
But I would say like that means if you're gonna cancel his music, you're gonna have to cancel a shitload of people's music. He produced like majority of the hits in the 90s.
I don't know.
So all of the bigger hits, you're gonna cancel the bigger hits.
Nah. If
He
he's,
features in a lot of them. He's in the video in a lot of them.
when-
Are you gonna cancel all of Mary J.
Alright,
Blige's early songs?
so when he says take that,
That's mental. That's all mental.
what are you looking at? What are you saying? Are you co-signing that?
Hey, no,
I just
no,
don't
no.
know.
We got
That's
Sean,
a
we
red
can't-
card.
No, big facts. But I'm saying in this day and age, I don't
Listen,
know what will happen.
You know
now.
me,
People still
Biggie
bump.
is my guy,
Yeah.
but I don't know. But
you're not gonna listen to
no,
Biggie
but
no
I
more?
separate them. Biggie is Biggie. Diddy is Diddy. I get it. He features in,
That's the thing. I don't know, man.
but more time he's just in the video. I'm just gonna listen to the audio. I can't watch it anymore.
But there's people still out here bumping R. Kelly.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And
No,
people said, but you see, sometimes we like, I don't know. Sometimes if you follow these like throwback like R&B pages, they'll may post them, and you see bare people in the comment section saying, "I know what that man did was sick, but I still love his music."
Yeah, you do see that. In the
So
comment
people may
section,
say
yeah.
that about this now.
Yeah, I hear that.
I
You
hear
just don't know.
No, it's
Like,
true. Yeah. Maybe and
Only time
I
will
don't
tell,
know.
I suppose.
Yeah. But I also feel it's like it's whatever the act you committed is as well. Like how heinous is it?
Yeah.
When it's something like
this is heinous, bro.
no, it is. But R. Kelly's was underage, like basically children, isn't it? Pretty much like all right, not children, but underage girls, definitely.
But this one is a mad thing as well, bro.
Yeah, this
man
one-
had some freak off parties. And,
I know, but,
you
But they're
he was
adults.
also beating up women as well, though.
He's-
Forget
yeah,
about that.
yeah.
I was getting on to
But you
that.
see all the free costs, were it any of them underage?
I don't know, bro.
No, but some
But
of
these
the
people are
drinks
sick.
were
No,
spiked
but
as
if
well.
it's-
though.
elite
no,
people are sick.
If it's adults though,
Yeah, but if it's adults and it's
I don't. Go on.
their drinks are spiked or
No,
and
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
it's
Once
not
you start
consensual.
into, yeah. Once you start to
weird,
like,
man.
yeah,
it's
spiky,
weird, bro.
yeah, it's mad.
My
That's a
man's
mad.
doing
thing.
stuff to you while you're passed out.
But it kind of goes
You
back
wake
to.
up and
Yeah,
it's
that's
Diddy.
disgusting. Yeah.
I remember there was I remember my guy. Yeah, but I remember that it goes back to what Denzel. I think Denzel said something. I don't know if it was
The
in an
devil.
interview or something. He said, "Don't go to the parties."
Yeah,
He said, "If you go to the party, leave straight away."
yeah.
He said, "Don't stay in these parties because eventually you're trapped, bro."
Yeah.
No, 100%.
And then before you know it, you're just. But that is weird, man. Them elite people are.
man.
They're not
But
right.
yeah.
in the head.
Anyway, that was the news. Figuring out news.
We'll see. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the news.
All right, let's get into our bag. Anyway, boys, I got something for you lot. Parenting roles. Now I know that the last episode I said that's your special. What did I say?
That's your speciality.
That's your specialty. Today, this is your
Definitely
specialty.
No, 100%.
Yeah, parenting roles, parenting styles. Wes, kick it off.
I think parenting styles and parenting roles, I'll separate it. So parenting roles ultimately can be sort of defined between the two parents and ultimately and like what roles and responsibilities they take in terms of bringing that child up. Now, the style ultimately depends on the individuals. You might have like a father that is like really motivated and like, how can I say it? They just really want to
Involved kind of thing.
Yeah, they really want to be involved in the child's life and just everything. Just teach them everything. Whether it's like, for example, if it's a boy, if you got a son, you just want to you want that kid to be athletic. Project Mbappe. So you're always gonna be like, come on, son, left foot,
For me, it's
right
Project.
foot. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yamal now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mbappe takes too long.
100%.
My man's 16, bro. I ain't trying to wait. How old is Mbappe?
But Mbappe came in the scene early as well, though. To be fair, not as young as Yamal, but he came in the
But
scene.
yeah,
early.
no,
I think he was
facts.
about 17.
But like, for
if I'm not
example,
mistaken.
if we take like parents who,
But I know what you're saying, though. I know what you're
parents
saying.
who like kind of envision that they want to get their child into sports, for example. It could be any type of sports, bro. It could be tennis.
Yeah, it's
It
swimming.
could be
There's loads,
swimming,
yeah, whatever they're in.
Formula One, football, whatever.
But are they doing it because they want them to just succeed in a sport, or are they picking the sport that the child has a natural interest in? Do you reckon?
Sometimes,
Some
Like,
pick
do
the
you reckon
sport
it's a selfish?
some pick the sport that they love.
sometimes
Yeah.
it's the sport they love.
Like, what would you do, Sharp? Because obviously we all know how much you love football. So is that you're going to be your go-to if you have a
Yeah.
boy, inshallah?
Bidnillah, yeah. But like,
But ain't that selfish? Because you love
No,
it. You
but
don't know yet if he.
that's true. But if he likes tennis, I'll take him tennis.
But the way you said it wasn't even with the same energy.
Oh,
You said,
yeah,
if he
well,
likes it, I'll take like.
Yeah, no, I don't know. But
No, but he would put the same
but
energy.
I'll be wrong to think that any man who plays football would not want his child to play football.
100%.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of footballers say they don't want because maybe
That's
it's at different
though.
levels.
That's
so
a
they're
different
thinking.
Different level.
I've seen the
They've
beast.
seen the glitz and the glamour of
Yeah.
it. They've also seen the downside of
Yeah,
it. So I
so-
can understand as to why they would say no. I think
Especially
any average
if
Joe,
you get far and then fail. Then
yeah.
that's heartbreak. Like
But
if
also,
you
it's
get
a different pressure if you're already a footballer and then you have a youth.
yeah, because
Then
you're
that
living
youth-
after your
that
dad's
youth now
surname.
is
Yeah.
under so much pressure
Yeah,
because
no.
he's working off your name. So it
100%,
can
yeah.
potentially be different.
I just think when it comes to your kind of what you envision for your child ultimately, there's you're never gonna know in it ultimately. Like you said, he could want his child to get into football, but he might just turn out to be very dead at football or whatever, but he excels in swimming. So then obviously, but I think that's something you learn
Okay.
whilst you're nurturing that child and once you're raising that child.
But
what they're-
we're focusing on like.
or
Sorry
it
to
could
cut
be
you.
academic or whatever.
Yeah, no, sorry to
Yeah,
cut you
go on.
because right
No, go
now
on.
I hear what you're saying, both of you, because we're focusing on just the physical side. There's a lot more to parenting and parenting styles.
No, facts. But just to sort of come back to this,
Back to football.
no, not even football.
Uh,
They are partaking in a sport. I don't
Oh,
care.
oh,
what,
for you.
I don't care what sport it is.
Why?
They're partaking in a sport.
Why do you say that?
One, it teaches you discipline.
100%.
Whatever sport that you're in, it will teach you
Yeah.
discipline. It teaches you team building skills. It also helps with your confidence. You learn
Yeah.
to
No, I
communicate
agree.
and talk with people more.
Yeah, all.
You learn how to build rapport with people. It teaches you so much. Sport in itself is a save. It saves you in so many aspects. Also, in sports, if you're quite good at a sport or you excel in a sport,
Your status can
your
get.
status elevates
Yeah.
in whatever sport it is that you're playing, depending on what school you go to. Either way,
100%.
like let's say you're really good at tennis, people just respect you a little bit more. Oh, this guy is good at something. So
Oh, she's
sport
good
is,
at,
is
yeah.
massive, and also more so for like discipline.
Yeah, no, I
This-
agree. With
this
all
sports
the
teaches
points you made,
discipline.
I
Yeah,
agree.
It teaches you discipline,
No, I definitely agree with that.
and they learn to banter with people, talk. They learn life.
And like you said,
skills, bro.
self-confidence.
Yeah, self-confidence is
That's
massive.
Yeah, yeah,
very
it's massive,
important.
yeah.
Sometimes they have to go and
today's-
learn that on their own. You can't give every single day. You have to you
You
instill it
can
in
never.
them,
You can
but
never.
they
also-
learn it more when
You
they're
can
out
never-
by
How many?
themselves.
We all. So we all went to secondary school here, but so we didn't. All right. So
Go
we
on.
all went to
I
school
love
here.
them
I'll
jokes.
change it
Yeah.
to school. We all went to school here.
He
How many?
didn't.
How many kids do we know that were sick at football, but were timid, shy outside off the pitch?
There's plenty.
And you just think, right, like this player's a baller, but off the pitch, he didn't really converse with anyone, didn't really get involved with the like banter. He was kept himself to himself.
But high school was smooth sailing for them.
I don't know if it was
It
not.
was
I know
smooth
one
sailing for them.
kid, he was a baller, but socially awkward.
really.
Did you
Yeah.
have any problems in high school?
No problems. No one bullied
Why?
him or anything like that.
Why?
No, yeah, facts. Yeah, probably. Yeah. But yeah, okay,
It
maybe.
changes.
Yeah,
it
maybe
lifts
you
you. It elevates
Yeah.
you, bro. It's
You
weird,
get,
bro.
You get a level of respect.
Sports elevates
No,
you
it's true.
in a social aspect.
Yeah.
If you're good at a sport, nobody looks at you otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that guy's sick. Whether it be basketball, tennis, swimming, wherever it may be, if you excel in something or you're very, very good at something,
Okay.
you're naturally just like, your status gets
Yeah,
elevated.
no,
You
that's
may
a
even
fair
be
point.
shy and awkward, but, oh, blind, this guy's sick.
Yeah.
No, people are young.
It's true.
yo,
They'll be
this
like,
guy's
oh
sick.
yeah. Even
he's a
someone says,
baller.
yeah. Even someone says, oh, he's a bit awkward. They'll be like, yeah, but he's a baller though. Like it's true. It's true.
The
That,
fact- oh, it's a
it
ball-
follows. Yeah, it follows you.
So you'll never have
No,
no
that's
issues in
true.
high
That's
school.
true. I'll give you that.
But I don't know. I think just in the aspect of just for their self-confidence and discipline and just learning things by themselves. Because when you're out there on your own, there's only so much your parents can teach you. But when you're out there on your own, that's when you literally having to start figuring things out. And then
Communicating.
also taking on information. Like someone's telling you, oh, do this and do that and do that. Instructions. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
taking on the instructions. And it helps and it elevates you. Like slowly you build yourself up. And then you start to develop your own confidence and you have a bit of swag to you now. Because
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
learning different things. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. I can do this and I can maybe excel in this part here. And it helps you a little bit as to just
But all right,
not
cool.
partake in the sport.
Let me stop you right there though. I think majority of us, because we're all first generation children of immigrants.
Yeah.
Now I can only speak for myself, but I know friends of mine personally that I grew up with that were in the same boat. Most of our parents were like, yeah, sports, it's fun and that, but come on, focus on your studies.
Yeah.
So they never even took it as a thing of, hey, come on, you're good at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You've got potential. Let's
Never
see where it
explored
can
it.
go.
Yeah.
It was always like, yeah, you can play with that. Play football and that. Yeah, enjoy
You're
yourself.
gonna be
But
an
it's-
engineer, a doctor,
yeah.
A lawyer.
So
a lawyer.
and
or
that's
something like
that was their parenting style.
But I respect that though.
No, it's all they knew.
Yeah, it's
They
all
never
they
saw
knew,
a
yeah.
future in sports. Obviously now it's completely different. We're now the kids that have grown up. We've been raised our whole lives,
Yeah.
like mostly in this country
Western
or a
world,
Western
majority of us,
country.
yeah.
So we've seen the money that's involved in these athletics and football and whatnot.
Not just the money, but just the benefit as well. There's so
It's the money.
It's the money.
wallahi, no, but
Show me the money.
Show me the
What
money.
film's that?
no, but wallahi, it's not even that.
What film's that? It's a sports film.
Show me the money.
Yeah.
I know that film. Cuba Gooding Jr. is in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that
He's,
film.
and he says it to.
I know that film. This guy don't know shit, bro.
What film is it? Come on.
Any Given Sunday.
No.
Oh shit.
But I'll damn
man.
you, but no. Jerry.
Jerry Maguire. Sorry, I got it there. Yeah.
You
You don't know
helped
shit.
Yeah, he's
helped
never
him.
gonna
You
get
helped him, though.
cultured.
Anyway, what was I saying? You threw me off, man.
Said he went about the money.
Nah, it's
said
not,
it's-
it's not just it's not just about the money. Of course, predominantly the money. I hear that, but also, bro, like we now know that there's other avenues that
Of making
can,
money.
Yeah, but also it's not just about making money. There's other avenues. Look, how many children do you know? Oh, not children. How many people do you know that went to uni because of their parents, or they studied something, or they done something because their parents told them, but really deep
Shitload.
down, they weren't really into that. They may have been a great artist.
Yeah, but that also applies to everything. How
No,
many
I
times do
understand that,
do
but
parents force their kids to get married to someone that the person might not even want?
And I understand that, but what I'm saying to you, how you,
But if
when you said like with us now being raised here
Yeah.
and having a different mentality and a different outlook on life, we would I'd like to think we'd allow our children to kind of be able to explore different industries and not
No,
box them in how
facts though.
how
Yeah,
we
I
were
agree.
boxed in, if that makes sense. Not to say that being boxed in is a bad thing, but we weren't really allowed to kind of think outside the box. Football was one of them things where, yeah, it's good play, like you said, but it's not serious. Don't ever think that you can
But we know more information now.
Yeah.
Whereas when they came, the only thing they knew in their mind, what they saw as success, was
yeah.
engineer, doctor, lawyer. Those
to get
high
there was
status
education.
jobs,
Yeah.
they saw that as
That was success.
that's how you're going to be successful in this
course.
life.
Yeah.
And then to get that, you needed education. And in order
course.
for that, they needed to push you into
100%.
education so that you could therefore pass and then go on to become a doctor, a lawyer, whatever.
I hear
But like you said now with information, bro, you could be rich off 100 and what there's the ways to make money now is ridiculous. But
Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. That's money, bro. We're the only ones that are not making money.
He's quick.
where did he go with that?
We're the only ones that ain't making money off this.
100%.
But you know, but that's what I'm saying.
We started too late.
All right, cool. That's a great
Yeah.
example, though.
Yeah.
Your youth says, "Dad, I
wanna
saw
start
what you did
YouTube."
back in the day. It never blew up, but I'm gonna take your concept.
I'll be a hater. I'll be like, bunny, bro.
I'm gonna take your concept, and that's what I want to do as well." And you'd be like, "Why? Hey, Mr. Beast made X amount. He done this. He da 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 da."
Depends
Mr.
on
Beast
like
get
what the
us, man.
content is, though, innit? It depends on what the context is.
Yeah, it's
because-
similar to what you lot did, but better. I'm gonna upscale it.
Give it a go.
Give it a go, maybe, yeah.
Give it a go.
I don't know if you're saying it. If you
know
believe
what's
what you're
mad?
saying, I'll be real. I didn't buy it. You just give it a go.
Me,
I
I'm,
don't know. Like,
I'm all about trying. Give it a go. If you think if you think you can do something and you really enjoy it, give it a go.
So
what
what if you
he
think
comes to
you
me and
know
says-
there's no
maintain-
way
If
they're
he
gonna
comes
make
to
it in
me-
that?
no, but if he comes to me and says, I'm not doing nothing else but just this,
Yeah.
Nah.
I'll bargain with him, bro. I'll say, at least have something in the bank if this don't work.
Yeah.
It can't be at 15 or 14, I'm banking on this. At least have
100%.
something in the bank.
100%.
Because if this, I'll support you in this wholeheartedly, but at least if this fails,
You've
you
got
have
something to fall
Safe
back
in
on.
it.
rather than just out here saying, nah, Pops, I'm out here just going to do this. Then
But
it's just a
also,
bit
what if he
mad,
says,
bro.
"Oh, Dad, I hear what you're saying, but I need to focus all on one this. I don't want to have a plan B. I work better when I don't have a safety net to fall back on.
No.
No, we're here. We're
When
we're
the chips
team.
are down, Dad, I'm that guy."
No.
This guy thinks this is a movie, wallahi.
We see, listen, they,
When the
they,
chips are down.
yeah.
I love that.
Hey, he goes American bare times. He's used American.
That's what I was like. I've heard that in movies.
His youth's gonna be American.
Yeah,
His youth's are gonna be
100%.
American. But Dad, when the chips are down,
I'm telling him, cut, bro. Can't with that accent, bro.
and then he says, "Oh, you say you don't believe in me. You think I'm a failure." Now what, Sharp?
This is like the start of a rap song or a
Yeah,
music
this is-
video.
yeah.
wallahi.
No, but obviously I'm exaggerating. But no, legit though, he might say, "I don't want to
I just think there's
I don't want to
compromise.
spread myself like too thin. I want to focus on this. This is what I want, Dad."
Nah.
Oh, compromise.
So then you're doing exactly what you said your parents did.
How?
Forced you to do what you wanted, what they wanted as a
No, it's a
parent.
compromise, though.
No, but that's not.
That
I lied,
conversation-
though. Am I wrong? What you just said?
No.
You're not lying, bro.
not lying.
Don't just agree with him.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Don't just agree with
It's the
him.
truth, though. You
No,
did
it's
say
not.
that.
Because you said
So
earlier.
how is compromising forcing a child to do something?
No, you said earlier. You said earlier. I'm going to
earlier.
allow them the ability to make up their own mind, basically.
Yeah, 100%. Make up
effectively.
your own mind, but also
Yeah, I've made up
like
my mind. As your child,
Sh-
that's what I want to do.
Okay, but like Sharp said,
Yeah.
ultimately, because like we know what the real world looks like. A child doesn't really know that.
Yeah.
And as adults,
But
you
wait,
know
wait, sorry,
how
No
how-
child does.
To cut, just not cut you, but how old are we talking? Because obviously age does matter. I'm not going to sit here and say it doesn't. If
Bro,
an 8-year-old comes up and
15.
says, "This is
No,
what I want," then yeah.
15.
15. Let's say 15.
GCSE, yeah, 15.
All right, cool. 15.
15, bro. You can't be telling me you're gonna be focusing on YouTube for the foreseeable future, bro.
No, if he
15
says give me 4 years,
No.
if I don't bust in 4 years, then cool.
that's fine. You can do it alongside you studying. Finish this. At least go get yourself your A levels, and then from there let's see how it goes. But you can carry on, but do them both sides to side by side.
You know,
You can't just drop your. You want me to tell a 15-year-old kid, drop your GCSEs, that's fine, and go do that.
no. Finish GCSEs because they're 15, innit? So let's say finish the last year.
He's saying they miss college.
I'm saying yeah. So he
So
yeah.
no college.
I say no more.
They got
No
their
college.
GCSEs.
Nah.
They agreed with you. They said, "Oh, cool." They smashed their GCSEs out the park, and they come to you and they said, "I don't want to do college just yet. I really want to focus on this.
Yeah. Give me 3 years, and if it doesn't work out,
I'll go back into education."
Yeah.
What is it? Just YouTube?
yeah.
Nah, it can't be. It can't just be.
So then, where's this open-minded
it can't
approach
be,
you were talking
no,
about?
But it can't be just. No, but listen, you have to.
And I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm
No,
just
no,
saying
I
this
hear
is
it, I hear
what.
it. But it can't be. It can't be. You just keep laughing at it.
I'm laughing because he got you. I
No,
laugh.
no. It's interesting. No, but for me, look, it's a bargain, like you said, innit? Because ultimately, once you finish your GCSEs, bro, you're pretty much all you've got to show is a GCSEs, bro. You ain't got nothing else. No other formal education. You ain't worked a day in your life. You ain't done nothing other than work experience. Like, you don't know what the real world looks like. If you now get behind a monitor and a keyboard and sit there for a couple of years and then that doesn't blow, do you think that child has got any sort of confidence to go out in the world? College is fundamental, bro. College is fundamental.
Is it though?
It is. I think
For
it
what
is.
purpose?
I think because, bro, like you get to learn
I think he means socially.
socially. It's very fundamental.
I think college is a waste of time. I'd rather my kid do an apprenticeship, a skill.
A life skill.
Yeah.
I hear that. But
Because
I regret
no
not
one
doing
ever
that.
says,
same.
what did you
regret-
I
get?
regret
What did
that.
you get in your double award business?
No, big facts.
That's never
Do you know
been
what's
a.
bad? When I was in year 11, I remember one time when I was in year 11, they did like, some guys came in and did like a whole assembly on apprenticeships. And I remember sitting in there thinking, later, this is long. Well, like I genuinely looked at it and thought, later, this is long, this is dead. But at the time, as a you'd think that.
Of course.
And then as I grew up, I thought to myself, I wish I'd have done that because
Yeah.
that's a life lesson,
Yeah.
A life skill,
sorry,
yeah.
that you have for life. And that's a skill you could take anywhere
And
in the
the kids
world
that got into
and
that-
accumulate money. No matter where you are in the world, you'll always make money.
The
Whether you
kids
start
that got into
privately-
that,
Well, they're
where
doing well,
where
bro.
But that's what I'm
today.
They're
saying.
doing
That's
really,
why,
really easy.
for me,
Yeah.
Well, like they're doing well.
if you told me pick one, to me personally, I think college is a waste of time in that regard.
I hear it.
Because if
But then also it depends on what you're studying.
no, but if the only thing you want them to learn is socializing and self character
What's the
building,
point?
you
Yeah.
can do that in
school.
No, you can do that when you're doing your
Apprenticeship.
apprenticeship
'cause you're meeting
or
people.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
or when
meeting
you're working with adults.
Yeah, agreed. You learn more.
Yeah,
that
if you're
way.
an electrician
Yeah.
and you say, "Hey, pass me the screwdriver,
But not
pass me
only
the
that, is
flathead,"
you're
thinking, "Oh,
What's he
like you
talking
gotta have
about?
confidence." Say,
Yeah.
"Sorry, I don't know what it is."
But not only that is you'd spend more time day to day with that guy. So you're learning valuable life lessons
Yeah.
of a man that's 15, 20 years older than you.
So really, again, and I'm not even saying college is wrong. I'm just saying for me personally, in my eyes, because I've done it, I don't think I benefited from it in terms of academically. I benefited in
it was
other
a great
sense.
time though.
No, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I learned. I learned
enjoyed
about
it.
I was on a
myself.
football scholarship, but I had a great time, bro.
Okay, see, I never had that, so maybe it's a different experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Look.
And again, I'm only trying to be difficult to try not to put
it's
you in
a
a corner.
conversation. It's a conversation.
yeah.
Look, I think with parenting, like I've always said in it, there's no right or wrong, but we all know we wanna
We want the best.
we want
at
the
all
best
times.
for our child at all times. We want to direct them into
as much as you can.
as much as you
basically.
can. Ultimately, for me, my parenting style would always be like kind of not free will, but also let the child imagine a little bit, but also there has to be some caveats to that imagination, because if a child just
You
comes
can't
to
give them the reins, bro.
if you let the child take the reins, bro, then tomorrow, like they'll come and say they want to do this and that, and then you say, okay, cool, that's fine, and then when that doesn't work for them, and now
At the
they're
end
in
of
the
the day,
real world,
you're the parent, bro. So
it's
you
a
have
bit-
to
it's a
set
bit-
the tempo.
they're gonna find it difficult, and that's down to you ultimately, because
Yeah.
you never made the harsh decision of telling them, actually, well, there's a different way of doing this. We can do that, but also let's do this as well. Just like, for example, man, do you know, guys? You guys remember, man, that conversation we had with Chunks?
Mm.
And
About his dad.
what did his dad tell him when he floated the idea of going on YouTube?
I swear he said no at first, no?
He said no, and then he allowed him.
But because I think he was at uni.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's-
yeah,
and
And
he
he
finished
told him,
uni though. Yeah,
they
he
told
was at
him
uni.
finish uni. That is a compromise. His dad wasn't against it, but he said finish uni, and like ultimately let's see how it goes.
Did he
And
finish uni though?
I think he did. I, can't
believe he
remember.
did. Again,
But
no, Allah,
I just
that was about
remember.
2 years ago. I
I
don't
just
even
remember there
remember.
was some sort of
A compromise.
a
yeah,
compromise,
a deal between him and his father.
a deal
yeah.
between him and his father ultimately to kind of discuss things, innit?
No, but and I'm not even disagreeing with what you're both saying, but I feel like what we believe as parents to be best for them, is that even like, how can I word it? Like,
What, best for the
we
child?
believe it's what's best for them, but do they believe it's best for them, the child?
But no child ever does. Did you ever think at the time when you was a youth and your mum was saying,
No,
"Oh, you can't
100%
do
I
this,"
didn't.
so you thought that they were your enemies?
Yeah, 100%.
As a youth, you would always think,
Yeah,
when you're up until 16, maybe even
But also-
borderline 17, you always think they're your enemies.
no, it's true.
Because
Okay,
they
it's
prevent
true.
you from doing all the stuff that
It's
everyone
true.
else is doing.
But I'm saying, okay, they prevented me for things like staying out late or
Yeah.
even leaving the house late.
Yeah, same.
Cool. I understand that because that's a safety aspect. But I'm saying I'm at home. I want to do YouTube. You know where I am. So the safety thing's eliminated now. You're not worried about that. You
But
know
then
where I am.
they
I'm in my
also think-
room.
Correct me if I'm wrong, innit? Obviously, you're the only one here with a child,
Yeah.
with two. Sorry.
Yeah.
You always think for the betterment of their future. So everything you're
course.
doing now is for their future.
100%.
Yeah.
So whatever guidelines they're going through, whatever they're trying to get you involved in, is for you so that you, because parents always look at it this way: I'm gonna die.
yeah.
What have I set you up for before I go?
The foundations.
If I need to lay some sort
Yeah.
of ground rules, some foundation, something. So when I do go, you have something to have.
I agree.
Rather than, I've just let you do everything you want in life. I'm gone. You're done now.
But
You're-
also,
you're finished.
but
You've got
also,
nothing
is
to
it
hold on
not-
to.
I agree with you, but also, is it not our duty as parents to also make sure, without them doing something, like obviously, you want to teach them wisdom in that,
Yeah.
but for us to physically leave something behind for them, so an asset, a property, something that we can say, whatever they do, whether they make it or not, I've done my
I
part
think
as a
times-
parent. I've
times-
left the house for them.
No, big fact. I think that's changing now with first generations kids
Yeah.
and so forth. I think
Yeah.
at that time they've come with nothing.
No, of course, no, I'll never put that on them.
They've come with nothing.
Yeah.
They ran from war.
They were
or
learning
whatever.
the
Yeah,
language. They
were
wasn't
learning the
thinking, let
language.
me
They were
build.
dealing with abuse coming here.
I agree.
They dealt with they're warriors.
I'm not blaming
Yeah,
them for
they're
anything.
warriors.
Yeah,
I
100%.
think that onus is on us
100%.
and the generations below us and maybe older than
So
us.
cool. So now, because we're thinking like that, shouldn't we allow them the luxury and freedom that we never had to go out and express yourself and try something different that we never thought was possible for us growing up? Because you know what I
an
mean? Because we're
extent,
now
yeah.
thinking, I'm going to be his safety net.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going to
how
leave
much-
him something.
how
To an
much
extent.
Or leave
freedom-
her something, of course.
Yeah.
How much freedom can you really give a child?
No, when I say freedom, if my dad, I want to be
What's
I want to be
freedom?
like something ridiculous. Like I want to be I
Okay,
don't know.
well, if your child, okay, let me
Can't
give you
think
an
of anything
example.
right now,
innit?
but-
If your dad, if your child says to you, "Dad, I wanna be a full-time gamer. I think I can make it."
Okay,
What are you
come
gonna
back
say?
with a plan. Show me the steps. How does it, what does it take to be a full-time gamer?
comes back to
come
you
back
with-
with a thing
He
in it, a
comes-
report.
He
Show me
comes
a
back
report.
to you with the steps.
Yeah,
He comes back to you
and
with
it's
the
legit.
steps, and it's
and
legit.
I can see he's done work on it, and he's like,
You're gonna back it.
yeah,
You're gonna back it.
because I've seen he's put in work. It's not just a thing he's just throwing willy nilly. Like he's actually gone
Okay.
and done the research.
So let me.
This is what
let
it
me throw-
takes.
Let me
I need
throw
to-
in a caveat. He's 16 years old,
Yeah,
and he's coming to you with this plan, and he's saying to you, "Listen, Dad, I want to be a gamer.
Yeah.
I think I'm alright."
yeah,
And you look at his track record.
yeah,
He's caught a couple L's online,
yeah.
but
So he's not the best, basically.
he's not the best.
Yeah.
But
That's fine. No one's the best at it to start
he's,
with.
he's got a bit of
well,
potential.
no, I say no one. No,
but-
Messi was.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I only said it 'cause I knew he was gonna say it. No, Messi was cold
I'm
though.
so proud
Messi
of
was
you,
cold.
wallahi.
Yeah, he was. He was better than Ronaldo. I've
Okay,
never
okay,
not
back
said
on
that.
track. Back on
I'm
track.
so proud of you. wallahi.
Messi
Sorry.
was.
If
but-
you look at me in Izzy's Instagrams on, if you
But
look
I
at me in Izzy's DMs on Instagram, all we send each
Yeah.
other is Messi clips, Ronaldo clips.
Yeah.
I'm arguing with him for Messi. He's arguing with me
But
for
I still think
Wallahi,
Ronaldo
think
is
I'm
a better
joking.
player.
Our Instagram is just rules of Messi and Ronaldo.
I still think Ronaldo is a better player.
Okay, let's
but
go back.
Messi
'cause
was
I
born-
don't wanna- I
We're
don't
talking
wanna-
about children.
All right, cool. Yeah, go on, go on, go on.
Ronaldo
So
and
wait.
Messi.
So yeah, come with a plan.
We're talking
You're
about-
saying he's not the best at the moment.
You're still gonna let him or her run.
Yeah, because
run
for
with
me,
that.
I'm not gonna shut down just because he might not be good. He or she might not be good
Yeah.
at it now. But I will shut it down if you told me you want to do something, yet you've done no homework on it, no background, no nothing.
that's-
You haven't come with a
okay.
report. You haven't shown me why or what avenues you're going to take. And also, I'm going to say how you're going to fund it.
Okay.
You
You,
are
Dad.
nah. This is what you want, right? I'm supporting you, but you need to fund it as well.
You're gonna tell him go get a job.
I'm not telling him nothing. How are you going to fund it? It's your dream, no? You want to do it, right?
No,
How are you funding it?
nah.
Just talk to me, innit? You're grown now. How are you funding it? Okay, I need
I
money.
hear it.
Okay, how are you going to get money? All right, cool. I'm with you. I'm not going to say no. I'm backing it.
Yeah.
I'll do my part, but it's your dream.
I hear it.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying?
So
I actually hear it.
okay. And at what point do you say, Dad, this ain't working? How long until you pull the plug on it?
Let's say if it's been, let's say if it's
How long
been a
can you be
year,
patient for?
if
though,
it's been a
Alan?
year and I've seen that he's falling off.
Bear in mind, he's 16 now. He's 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's been a year and I can see he's falling off, so he's not really like he's just playing games now like any kid in their room.
Yeah.
He's not treating it as a career path.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what happened? You know, you gave me a step-by-step plan, didn't it? You got 'cause
Yeah.
obviously I'm gonna ask for that prior. Where are you in your plan? Show me.
Okay.
Can't just lie. It's not show me, innit? Like show me. I need to see evidence. And if it's a year and I'm like, all right, you're still on stage 1 of your plan,
Yeah.
then you don't want this. You don't want it. You don't want it. And then it's up to them to show me again if they want it, or he's gonna be like, you know what? I can't keep up this charades. Like I don't want it.
Look, I think
And kids change, like you said. Like
Yeah, yeah.
today they want to be this, tomorrow they want to be an astronaut or whatever. They're like,
they change all the time, bro.
yeah. So
My daughter wanted to be a firefighter, then it would turn into a pro footballer.
Oh, bless her. Pro footballer.
Yeah,
but also
bro.
no, but
Bless her,
they're
man.
very young, mashallah.
Yeah.
They're at the age where they're
The
imagination
yeah.
is
everything,
everywhere.
everything. Yeah.
15, 16,
Yeah.
you're a bit more, your head's a bit more
Yeah.
screwed on, and
Yeah.
you know, kind of, you think you know life. Because
Yeah.
I definitely thought I knew it at 16.
I
But
only
yeah,
met one guy in my high school. Well, I shout out my guy Gopal. In year 7, we met in year 7. You know, you meet your form class. In year 7.
I don't know, but you're gone.
Oh yeah, well, shit.
No.
Sorry.
Just carry on, just carry on.
In year 7, he said, "I'm going to be a pilot."
And he's a
Year
pilot now.
7.
Is he a
and you know
pilot?
what's
Wallah,
mad?
he's a
Sorry,
pilot.
random.
Mad, bro. Shout
He
out
don't,
Gopal.
he don't know about when you was on report and you had to go and tell your teacher to sign it.
Bro.
And you used to say, "Sir, please, man. Like I know I was
that
late.
used
Just
to
sign
hurt,
it."
wallahi,
You don't know
bro.
about that struggle.
You don't know, bro.
That struggle
If
was
you
a mad one.
If you was a child that misbehaved.
and you don't know if you're late, you get whipped.
Facts. I
With a
don't.
cane.
I don't.
You don't know about
touche.
that.
Well, a
Yeah,
touche.
yeah,
Touche.
Yeah, so
Hey,
Wallahi,
1-1.
wallahi,
I like
yeah,
that.
good
1-1.
comeback.
go on, bro. You
That
have
was
to
good
take.
times,
But the
bro.
report one was sick.
You take your slippers
I
off.
hated it, bro.
If you know
I'll
if you was
disrupt
late
the
to
class at the
class,
start, and then towards the end of the class, I'm behaving myself, so they
you
remember.
forgot about
Yeah,
do you know if you was late to class?
bro, we
Yeah.
all live
Because
the
we'd,
same
we'd
life.
switch
wallah.
classes, so if you were late to class or you was hanging around in the hallway or
Yeah.
whatever, the teacher's making you sit underneath the chalkboard.
All the dust is just
Take your slippers off, put them down, sit there,
Yeah.
and all the chalk, and then he'll just wipe the board. All the.
Did you
chalk
have
is-
any piss takers in school? Even though with all these punishments and stuff.
Yeah, bro. What do you mean? We had a jail in school.
No, but and people are still doing
Oh, like,
madness.
they had a jail in school. It was just like on because it was a boarding school, innit? But like we had students that would obviously come there just for the day, innit?
So you know what's bad then?
So what? They're spending the night in jail.
No, like so it's like
What's the purpose of the jail?
No, that means
the
no matter what
purpose of-
punishment it is, there's still gonna be fuckeries. Like you know how mad that is.
yeah. So you spend like a couple of hours in there or whatever. It depends, innit? Whatever you've done, innit? So
Send me some magazines. It's like Akon. It's Akon. What's
bro, there's no light. There's no
Hey.
light.
Hey.
It's just dark.
that? Give me a visit. Yeah. Send me some magazines.
Anyway, but yeah,
Would you please accept my phone call?
you two are big kids of my life.
Hey,
You know, sometimes when we're driving,
get locked up.
Well, like me when we're driving, we just sing songs. I'll start a song, we'll end it. We're two kids. bro.
Hey.
Listen, going back to parents and stuff.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
look, one thing I can say, like with children, and alhamdulillah, like, I have my two daughters. You will notice when raising them where they excel in life. You will notice
Even at that age, at like
yeah,
7,
but
6,
you can
5.
pick up.
Yeah.
You can pick up if your child is like academically strong, or if your child is more.
So you know the difference between you two now?
I know the difference, yeah. I know the difference, but like for me, it's down to
Who's more like you are, you two kids?
my eldest.
Wallahi.
Well, she's a splitting image of me.
Not look features wise.
Yeah, she's
The ba'ad.
everything.
Oh, swear?
bro. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
personality,
bless.
everything, bro. She gets frustrated as quick as I do. She's so funny. But I look at her and I say, "Rah, is this how the world sees me?"
Yeah. Grumpy
But yeah,
old
That
dad.
must be sick though. Looking at
It's
you
funny,
and you're
bro.
seeing
It's like
yourself.
looking in the mirror.
That must be
Yeah.
a beautiful feeling.
But the
man.
thing is, look,
yeah.
for
No,
me,
go on, go on.
for me, look, when you, and not to say it's just at this age, innit? The age they're at, it could be at any age, bro. It's I think it's down to you as a parent to be able to recognize that, but not only just the parent, it's down to the child to be able to display what their qualities are, and that depends on what environments you put them in. You know, you won't know that your child is amazing at swimming if you've never taken them to a swimming pool. Do you understand what I'm trying? The concept I'm trying to build in your head. So ultimately, exposing your children to so many different things, your child could be amazing at gymnastics,
You just got to find their
but
hidden
you've never
talent.
taken them there.
Yeah.
Your child could be amazing at football, tennis, but you've never
But
explored it.
also,
Horse riding,
I hear
things.
that. But let's be
Golf.
real. In this day and age,
like, we live in London, bro.
in this day and age,
Well, you'd
in
be
this
surprised
current,
people take them kids to go horse riding.
in this day and age, in this current climate, money is scarce for most people.
100%.
They're just about paying bills, taking their family on holidays.
I hear it.
Who's got time? No, sorry. Who's got money for horse riding lessons?
Bro.
Excess money where I don't need to think I'm gonna cut off a holiday for the family, but you're gonna get horse like. And I'm not saying you don't want to do it, but who can you afford it? This is why a lot of people don't get the chance to find their hidden thing. Because
And this is the difference between the children who excel in their careers and the ones that don't. Is because of the decisions that the parents make.
I don't think it is, man.
For example, I'll
I
give
don't think
you.
it is. Sorry, I disagree with that.
In some cases, innit? In some cases, look, I'll give you an example. Formula One driver Lewis Hamilton, his dad sold. He believed in his son. He put his son in karting because that's how you get into Formula One.
I remember that. Yeah,
go karting. You start from there.
Yeah,
and then you do like championships around like Europe and whatnot. And his dad saw that he had talent.
Yeah.
But obviously with Formula One, it's an expensive sport. And obviously when you're entering these championships and around the world or whatever, it's money, bro. He sold the yard. And you're going to come back and probably say, well, who's got yards to sell? I hear that, but I'm saying...
He sold his house.
Well, he sold his house.
He banked on the dream.
He banked on the dream, bro. He sold the yard.
You know, that could have gone pear-shaped.
100%.
And he lost everything.
If that
Well,
kid,
that's what I'm saying
Not
to
even
you.
that. If that kid at 16 said, I don't want to do this no more.
That's what I'm saying. The dad lost everything.
But that's what I'm saying to you. I'm saying
That's mad.
I'm saying the difference is how far are you willing to go to push that dream?
No, but that's what, like I said.
No, but I've seen a lot of dads do that with their youths with football.
Yeah.
And then the youth gets to about 15, 16, and
Injury
then it
or
just says,
something,
yeah,
or
well,
let
not
go.
even injury.
Yeah.
They're just
The politics side of football sometimes can be long, and then
Yeah,
they just think, I can't be bothered no more.
It can happen.
But that's what I'm saying.
And
That's
mad.
why
Imagine from 9 to 15 every day, traveling up journeys.
I agree.
doing
But
there,
then that's
doing
why I
there.
said for me, it's all about you. It's your dream. I'm gonna do everything in my power to support and help you, but you have to show me you want it. So come show me step by step, because I
Yeah.
know if you're putting in that kind of work, then you're not just doing it because your friends are doing it. You're doing it because you know what I mean. Like,
No, I know that,
show
but
me
the
that
child is
passion. I want to
showing you
see
that.
it from you.
But the child is showing you that. But if it now means that you now need to do less hours at work to focus on trying to take them to wherever it is they gotta go or whatever, or
see
you need
Lewis-
to fund it even
the Lewis
more,
Hamilton,
whatever. You're gonna do that
see the
because
Lewis
the child
Hamilton-
is the child's dream, right?
No, but
And
was
you
the
said
Lewis,
you're gonna do everything
were
possible.
was his parents together? Because let's be real.
I don't
If you believe in
think
him,
so.
your wife's gonna say,
I
"So
don't
what? You're gonna sell
think-
the house and we're homeless now."
I
Like,
don't.
which mum is gonna allow that as well? So
I don't know. I don't want to.
I don't know either,
I
but
don't know.
I'm trying to think. Could you imagine you believe in your child so much and you've like
It's
Alan
easy
Bardas,
to
you
do
saved
it
up, you
as
bought a
as
house, but then
single dad,
are you
yeah.
really gonna? Are you able to sell it to fund them? As in, because remember, it's not just a you decision; it's a family decision. You and your wife
Yeah.
and the mother.
But look, it depends on.
He can put himself out. That's
Yeah, that's my point. So if they were not
can't put her
together,
out.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Sharp.
No, but
if he was
obviously
single,
they're
maybe
all
he said,
gonna
"You know
live
what? I
somewhere,
believe
innit?
I'm willing to
They're
do
all
it."
living somewhere.
No, because
I
Sharp,
hear that. But
Sharp.
you put yourself out your own yard. That's mad.
Sharp.
Yeah.
He can say, "I can live with my parents.
Yeah,
They're still
he can-
alive.
he can
I've
do
got
that
a,
as a-
yeah."
as a
But
woman.
I'm saying,
I
as a
don't know.
family unit, can you make a
like I said
decision
to you-
like that?
Like I said to you, look, I don't know what their circumstances were.
No,
innit?
forget their circumstances. Can you make a decision like that? Is what I'm trying to say.
If everyone's on board,
No, but
If now, let's just say now your eldest right now
yeah.
is an unbelievable swimmer, or like she even does
yeah, swimming. We'll use
swimming,
that.
Yeah.
excels in it.
Mm-hmm.
Will you sell everything to support her in swimming?
If she excels in it and there's potential
No,
there,
she's excels in it. She's wicked.
then 100%.
And the
No,
coaches
wait.
are saying,
But you're married.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, you're living with your family unit now.
Yeah.
You got a little one on the way. Or even if you ain't got a little one, because
No,
that
little
adds
one
a
on the way.
complication.
Yeah,
but
let-
you're married now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna sell the house? You've come to your wife and said, "Listen,
I'll speak to the wife.
yeah,
The wife is on board.
she's not.
She's not.
Yeah,
Then
she, no.
obviously
I
I'm
want you
not-
to
I'm not-
support her,
I'm
but not by
I-
putting us
If
homeless."
she's not on board, then I can't sell it, can I?
No,
What the hell?
but these are this.
That
No,
stops
but
it there.
I hear. But what I'm saying is, cool. You're gonna sell the house. Where do
she's
we
on
live?
board,
Where do we live?
Okay, is she on board?
No, but where do we live?
Okay, but is she on
This,
board?
this is the question.
I know, but is she on board?
To know if I'm.
this is
I know.
this, you know.
I know.
Where do we
and
live?
No, I'm not gonna give
No,
up.
but Sharp. All right. I'm on board, but I'll need to know your plan.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
do we live?
Okay, cool. We'll find a cheaper house, maybe on the
How?
outskirts.
With
or
what money?
somewhere.
You've just gave it all away.
Not all of it. Obviously,
So you're only gonna partially fulfill the dream, like help her.
the whole house doesn't require the dream, bro.
I don't know.
Some
Some
of
is
it-
expensive.
You have to understand, bro.
No,
like,
but a lot of let's just say a lot of it
some
obviously you save, but a
some
lot
of it you're gonna
goes
save,
to
bro. Because look, the house is
extra
made.
lessons.
The house, yeah, that's the whole point. The point of you selling the house is to free up money for yourself because you can no longer work because you're with the child all the time and you're taking them here and the lessons need money or whatever. The whole sale of the house isn't going to her, bro.
I can't lie, yeah.
Cool. Even if it's not going to her, you're gonna. I'm assuming
I
if you
need
sold the
to-
house,
she needs
you've
somewhere
quit your
to
job
live,
as well,
bro.
right?
Huh?
So you've quit your job. I'm assuming.
100%.
Cool. So then some of that money is gonna be for you to live.
Yeah.
So let's just say, on average, it's a one-bed house.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for the average, innit? A one-bed house in London, even London, we'll say about what, 300 to 400k.
Okay.
So now you've got, even if you sold it for 400k.
Okay.
Cool. How much are you gonna keep for you to, like? Because are you gonna be able to buy another flat for 100k, for 200k? Probably not.
Depending on what
Unless you're buying a studio. If
but
you're
it depends.
you're going
on,
out of
it
London.
dep- it
Or you're
depends.
leaving London.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
You could relocate. You could go, bro. Where the lessons are could be where you live. So
What do you mean?
that could be like, for example, if we've got like if she got a scholarship now and it's down in, I don't know, for example, Brighton. I don't know why that comes to my head, but let's say it's Brighton.
You thought about the beach.
Yeah, Brighton. That means we're relocating to Brighton. Even better. I'm saving a lot of money because it's cheaper down there. It's just
Go
it's-
swim in the beach.
there's-
I hear what you're saying,
But
but
do you
I'll be honest
understand
with
what I'm
you, I don't know
saying
if
to you?
that's no.
Do
And
you
I
know
hear
what?
that.
I think,
I'm
yeah.
not
then
against
save
it.
some of the money, put it, do something with it, flip
But
it,
for
do
me
something.
personally, I feel like there's better ways. Like my like parenting. One of my main goals as a dad is to make sure my household, so that includes wife, kids,
Everything
is
structured is
it's stable.
Yeah.
I hear that.
so. If I'm taking a gamble,
Do you know
I don't
what's-
think I'm doing my part as a husband and a father.
But you know what's mad though? Like
Even
just,
if I'm doing it for the right reasons.
just on the other side of it,
Yeah.
he has something that is priceless, bro.
What's that?
Time with his child.
Oh, 100%.
Every single. Bro,
100%.
imagine the stories that him and his father could talk up. Wallahi, bro. Even now, when you know we're debating, I was quiet and I was thinking, bro, he spent 20, 30 years,
Ample years.
every day with his child.
I agree,
Ample
but
years.
also
That in itself, bro, wallahi, that is incredible.
I agree.
Oh, Dad, do you remember when
but
me
we
and you
also
did
know
this?
stories of that, and it's gone pear shaped. Michael Jackson's dad, he hated him. So the guy pushed us too hard. He worked us too hard. He disciplined us. We wouldn't. And then he ended up hating him for the same thing that you're saying. So I'm not saying. Listen, these are all
Hypothetical.
no. These are all small cases, right? It's not
yeah.
going to be everyone, but it can happen.
It can happen.
Especially if you
But
think
look,
I've
where
had
is
to
he
give.
right
I
now?
just think of it, the bonding time that you lot have is incredible.
Right, sharp. Is it not possible for Westside to turn around and be like, if he sees his daughter now not picking up the slack, listen, I've sold everything, like, and turn really serious, and she's gonna think,
Forget
hey,
even that. I've seen.
no, but do you know what I mean? Like,
I used to coach like a lot of youth football,
yeah,
and I'm sometimes even ref youth football. Some of the parents on the sideline are mad.
to their kid or to the
mad.
ref.
To the kids, bro.
Yeah.
They're mad. Like the kids have a
Oi,
coach on the
track
side.
back.
Track back. What did I teach you the other day? Da, da, da. And I'm just there like the youth's like 9 or
So,
10.
yeah.
Let the youth play.
Yeah.
Like at that age, it's not so much. He's not at an
But
academy. He's
okay,
playing.
I
This is
agree,
park
but we
football.
don't know
Let the
what
youth
that
play.
parent sacrificed to be in that position, which is why maybe he's thinking, "Hey, I've done all this, and is this how you pay me? Is this how you repay me? You're not even tracking your man."
Yeah.
Like he might get vexed and say, "What? I sold a house, and you're not even doing six slaps."
Different. It's,
No, but you know, like
It's
it can
different.
it could lead to
It's true.
not resent. 'Cause
Anger.
you'll never
Anger.
resent
Anger
your
will come
kids,
into it, bro.
but yeah, like frustration, anger.
No, look, but if I think it'd be stupid to say any parent that hasn't any parent that have put their child through any sort of sports or whatever, and
Yeah.
their children have made it, Bellingham, whatever you want to say, Mbappe, all of these children that have now come up through the ranks, their parents have gone through that frustration, bro. At some point, it's part of the process. Struggling,
but not to
frustration,
the point where
that's all
I've
part of the
banked on
process.
everything and I've sold my house.
Bro, look, everyone is different. You have to understand everyone is different in their
Yeah.
in their circumstances and what they have financially and whatever. Some people don't have
I agree.
they don't have you don't have a house to sell. So how are you gonna fund the dream?
Yeah, Of course, that's
Okay,
another question.
That's another question.
Do you take a loan?
It's
Do you,
different. It's different.
And that comes with its own issues as Muslims.
Of course, it's different. It's
Yeah.
different. There's a lot. Look.
Do you borrow money? Again, that comes with issues.
It comes
if you
with
can't pay
issues.
it back, then now you're the guy they're thinking, this guy,
Listen,
man.
there's a lot of things do you need to consider to be able to fulfill your child's dream, innit?
Yeah.
And if obviously financially, if it makes sense, then by all means make it make sense from what you have. And if you don't have it, if you want to borrow, whatever, that's entirely down to you as an individual. If you can't fund it, then you can't fund it. Then you have to look at other avenues. Ultimately,
No, I
or
hear
you
what
have to
you're
look at scholarships. Or you have to do something else.
Yeah.
There's so many different things. You don't just because you can't financially fund a child's
lifestyle
dream.
or dream.
A child's dream doesn't mean you give up. There's other things you can do, bro.
And I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying give up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
not support. I'm just saying, for me personally, in that scenario of selling your house, like the Lewis Hamilton, I wouldn't
Yeah.
have done, because for me,
It's too much of a risk.
yeah, but I'm not even thinking like that. For me, I'm not doing my job now as the father and as husband and the leader of the house. I've put my whole family in jeopardy based on. Yes, it's
a gamble.
It's a gamble.
It
It's
really
a
is a gamble.
Now, if it's a case of there's a massive opportunity, your kid can relocate to Switzerland, and it happens to be cheaper, and cool. If I'm selling my house like that to live in another country because I know in that country my money's doubled, then that's not a gamble to me. I'll do that.
Okay.
But I'm saying if I'm staying in London, and that's where the facilities are, the best of everything, so we have to stay in London, I'm not selling my house. Because
Okay,
then it's
quick
what happens if we lose?
Okay.
I'm the one in charge of that.
All right.
And also, that will bring problems between you and your wife now. Because you know how it is, frustration.
Friction.
This was your decision, and at the end of the day,
I can't believe you did this.
yeah, like
It's
you know.
always gonna be there. That's not even.
No, but
that's
you
not
have to.
something
Yeah, but
should
you have
be
to
scared
accept
of.
it. You have to take it on the chin.
But forget that. Let me ask you a question. So let's say a child has the potential, and he gets scouted at
Yeah.
the age of 7,
Yeah,
but he has to move to Portugal. You're running that
Facts.
at 7.
7 years.
Ask me, bro.
1 second, no.
Why are they asking me?
Because I know your answer. You're always.
At
We are
7.
going. I'm saying Turu Bang.
No, no, wait,
there's,
wait.
No, there's no we.
What?
He's
What-
going. The
He's
kid.
going. You're not in.
I don't
you're
know.
not in the
That at
academy,
7,
bro.
I don't know.
What do you mean he's going? I have to be there.
No, you don't have to be there.
They put him in a housing,
In
innit?
a-
Like
in a
with
academy,
kids.
Not at that age.
It was the same age as
Well, it's
Ronaldo,
not,
bro.
It's not that age.
Ronaldo when Ronaldo
He's
was
from that country. It's different. It's not
yeah,
that
I
age.
know,
though.
but I'm just saying to
In
you.
UK, I think that when they're going to youth scholarships, it's from like the ages of 14 to 16.
What's it
I'm
called?
just-
The housing they do. It has a name.
Oh, it is. Wallah.
Listen,
name. But anyway,
listen, stop giving me real
let
life,
us know
man. I'm
what that
just
name
giving him a
is.
scenario, bro. I don't want no real
Now,
life.
I'll be
rules.
honest with you, 7 to me,
Yeah.
We're going.
they
Me and him are
need
going.
a legal guardian with them who's a family member.
No, me and
So
him are
you're going. So you're going, yeah?
No, I'm just saying no. That's my first thought
Okay,
process.
yeah, yeah.
He's not going
I
alone.
want to know. Okay.
Then my second is, for me to go, I have to leave my job if
Yeah.
I can't find the same job over there,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I have to really sit down and think about that.
Okay.
Because 7 is not exactly an age where I can say to them, "Come with me with a plan."
Okay. Let me
Because
throw another caveat to it. Your
Yeah.
missus says you ain't going. I need you here. Help me with the
It's
other
within
kids.
right to say that. though.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
it's
but I'm
it's
just throwing a caveat.
Yeah,
Then
bro.
I'm getting.
Then I think, you
a
know
sibling
what?
of mine.
I'm gonna.
Wait, I think you stop answering.
Oh shit! Sorry, man.
And my missus doesn't agree with
Your
it.
Mrs. doesn't agree. She says, "Listen, I don't want you going. I need you to stay with me and help me
Cool.
with these kids."
We're not going. But I'm telling my kid, if they want you, it's because you're good enough. And if you're good enough to make it there, you can make it here. No, but you got to install that in them. That's not me trying to be.
You were going.
He's going.
So you're gonna.
Obrigado.
So your wife is.
Fala português.
So your wife is vexed now. You've gone. Your wife is vexed.
Nah, man. We'll think of a course originally. This is our dream.
This guy. So you know what's mad then?
This is our dream.
It goes back to me saying, whose dream is it? The kids or
This
the
is our
parents?
dream. Nah, joking. But I think
You're
I
not
would.
joking.
I
You
would
mean
go.
it, and
I
it's
would
fine.
go with him. I genuinely think I would
Your
go.
wife said, I don't want that because now you're going to leave me. I've got the slack to carry with 2 other kids.
Then I would send her.
I don't want that either. She's saying, none of us are going because it's not fair on the person who's
Then
going
I
to
would
stay.
find a family member and he'll go with him.
Well, who's going to drop what they're doing to go, bro?
I'll pay that family member.
Pay them what?
I'll
With their wage, whatever they
I'll
earn.
pay them. I'll find some.
So they earn 4 bags a month.
No, but obviously if it's
No,
a family member, it's
you're,
well, they're
you're
gonna-
asking
but
me
also
to stop
these
what I'm
clubs-
doing
these
to go.
clubs-
I need to get what I'm
These clubs will provide
provide a place to
hypothetically,
stay
They'll provide a place to stay
Yeah,
where you
for
don't
the
have
kid.
to pay rent.
for the kid.
But they can't just take the kid without a guardian.
We'll give
Hypothetically, whatever. Sorry, guys, we're going on a bit.
Sorry, yeah. Personal.
But yeah, well, like it's personal.
This one got personal.
You started football.
Hey, what time is it? We've gone over. Let's wrap up quickly. But go on.
You know what
Well,
debate. I had
yeah.
football. I thought, let me chime in. But they would more time give you a place to stay
I agree.
and provide transport to and from training facilities.
Mm-hmm.
So all my man needs.
For the kid.
But
If they say, listen, our facilities can only we've got a carer in the house, an adult supervision, but that's the only adult in that house because we vet them. We need to know who's in that house. This is we don't know you. With
I'll
all due
send him. I'll
respect,
visit him twice a month.
but you're letting them go at 7.
Yeah, you can go, man.
Okay.
Go learn, big man.
Okay, let me ask you guys.
Go fight. Go swim.
Let me ask you guys a different question.
Get out there and
Let's-
swim.
Let's
Hey
pivot-
kid, the
let's
chips
pi-
are down.
let's
Charles the American.
let's pivot away from sports, right? So let's say your child is academically good,
Gifted or good?
gifted.
Oh, there's a difference. Good is
Okay,
like get me.
gifted. Let's say gifted then.
Yeah.
I would love that. 'Cause
Just an example. So let's say your child is academically gifted.
Yeah.
I'm in the brightest too.
They excel
Yeah.
like very good in major subjects.
Yeah.
What's your steps? Let's say, for argument's sake, the child is in.
What are they excelling in, though?
Yeah, 7.
What is it? What they excelling in? Like, was
Bro,
it maths? Is it?
all subjects?
Yeah. Then I'm assuming if
And where
if
they
they're
sending them?
excelling, it's because the school has notified me that they're excelling, right?
Where they sending them though?
You've picked up on it at home. The school.
No, but if I picked up on it, the school would
the
know.
school parents
so
evening. They've told you, top of the class.
I've never
so-
been in that position, but I'm assuming if the
Yeah,
school
no,
know this
you
guy
don't
is
have to be in
bright,
this position. Yeah,
then they're gonna put things into say we recommend you go to or he's
No.
earned a scholarship.
would I don't.
Because they're not gonna be like, hey, he's the brightest we've ever seen, but you're on your own. They're not gonna say that. It's gonna be they're gonna come with something. Say, hey, we've never seen this in years.
Okay,
this
but
kid has a
But what
potential
if,
to.
what if the school's not doing that? What if the school's not come to you and said nothing?
All right, cool.
They've told you in school, like parents' evening.
Yeah,
and
then
that,
I'm gonna
"Yeah,
sit
yeah,
down
they're
with
good,
him or
they're-"
her. Say, do you enjoy this?
Okay.
I used to fucking hate parents' evening, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, do you enjoy this? Like, is
Well, I hate it with passion, bro.
Yeah,
I-
everyone
you know,
does.
I used
I'll
to
be
get
honest
bad
with
at
you.
all the
Any
time, man.
scenario that that you throw at me, I think honestly, my approach, my style would be, let me sit down and speak to him, speak
Communicate
to
with
her,
them. Yeah.
and just what do you want? Forget
gonna
all the
talk
noise.
to-
Forget
you're
all the
gonna
noise. It's just me and you. What do you want? What makes you happy? And if they say, yeah, this is what.
Did you get that a lot from your parents?
Nah, not really at
Did you
all.
get that a lot from your parents?
Never.
So
Never-
would you
not really.
would you do like a mix between your parents' parenting style and then your brand new way of thinking?
Yeah.
What I'll
it's a
take
mix,
from my
100%.
parents was ikhlaq, manners.
Big facts.
Yeah, because I think, especially from them coming from poverty and coming from where they come from, that's all they had.
Yeah.
You come with respect, manners, your elders, and a lot of that, alhamdulillah, comes from the
Akhlaq is
deen.
important, yeah.
But that is ultimately, they all were born and raised in Muslim countries, and that's all they learnt. But I think that stuff, all day long, I'm taking from them. Manners, yeah. I don't care who you speak to, the CEO
Yeah.
or the cleaner.
Yeah, same.
You address them the same.
Address them the
Respect.
same,
Look them in the eye, shake their hand. Take a couple of minutes out of your day to how you doing.
Make someone feel,
It's
I
little
hear
things
you.
like that,
Big
yeah.
facts.
Cool. That stuff I'm taking from them because they gave me
They
that.
instilled that in you, yeah.
But they never gave me that side that I said. Like they never sat down to me, hey, what you're
is
good
it
at
you
this, you
wanna
know.
do?
Remember I said to you I was good at swimming.
Yeah.
My dad didn't even know.
I swear.
Yeah, because he never took me. He never took me.
Yeah.
And one day he saw the
the newspaper.
no, the awards, you know, like
Okay, yeah,
in the
yeah.
borough. So me, when'd you do that? Well, like, what can you tell a man? He says, when'd you do that? But also, I'm not even
I hear it, I
blaming
hear
him
it.
because
He's a legend.
where was he?
Yeah.
He's
He's
working,
working.
bro.
He's
Well,
working,
he's
yeah.
working. So
Providing, he's putting
I
food on
get
the
that. So
table,
that's why,
like.
man, will never, as an adult now, when I'm
Yeah.
look back,
You can never knock
I will
it.
never
yeah,
like
yeah,
hear
yeah.
it.
never feel bad or angry about it. But for me now, my style, inshallah, when I have kids,
Inshallah, yeah.
I want to sit that. Hey, talk to me. This is what you want? Cool. How'd you get there?
What's the plan?
Have you thought about it? Have you researched it? Because just those little things shows me, hey, this kid's just waffling. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And remember, I'm a professional waffler, bro. I've been doing it 2
yeah,
years on the
you're
screen.
clock, yeah.
Imagine what I do behind the scenes. Shut up. If I'm doing this on
2 years on the screen.
Imagine what I do behind the scenes.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big waffler,
crazy.
bro. You can't waffle a waffler. So
Yeah.
my thing is, if he's just, I don't really know. Okay, yeah, cool. Well, when you do know,
Come and see me.
let me know. You know where my door is. Come
No,
knock
I
in the
hear that.
office.
I hear it.
And that's it. That's going to be my approach, inshallah. Obviously, it can change. Listen, I'll put my hands up and be the first to say it's not set in stone, but
Because there is no guide to it.
there is no guide. And
pick
then
things up
also,
on the
your
way.
kid might be a bit anti-establishment, a bit, nah, man, like, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Like, and if you don't let me do it, I'm leaving.
Hey guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for tuning.